Imagine with me for a moment the entire immune system of the human body. Some 70% of the volume of that immune system is going to lie right behind that single layer of cells that constitutes the gut membrane. From your sinuses all the way down to the rectum, your single cell layer of membrane of the gastrointestinal environment is then second layer protected by the immune system. We call it the gastrointestinal associated lymphatic tissue. Lymph nodes you're familiar with in the lay public, and the lymphatic tissue is a more general description of all of the tissue in which your immune cells, the B cells which create antibodies and the T cells that create acute inflammation responses, all of those are laying in that GALT system. And so our immune system is really there, fine-tuned and ready to respond to our environment. And many things in your diet can trigger that. If you happen to get a piece of organic materials, something like kale has a lot of insoluble fiber. If that were to travel into the immune system crossing that gut membrane, you would mount a response, and ultimately a B cell with an antibody would start to be targeted towards that large macromolecule of the fiber. The fiber would become covered in antibodies, then a macrophage sweeper would come along, grab it and take it out of circulation and take it through the cleansing process. So your immune system is constantly there to address organic and inorganic insults from your environment. Now start to imagine a situation where tight junctions are starting to erode and you get permeability of membranes. Once permeable, the outside world is now becoming really integral with the inside of the world, and the immune system is starting to get confused as to what it should respond to. And this is a critical feature because you never want your body to get confused about what's inside and outside. You don't want to start making antibodies that might cross-react with proteins and other structures in your body and therefore mount an inflammatory response to your own self. Therefore, your immune system is really reliant upon tight junction systems to maintain these strict borders of outside and inside so that the confusion does not begin.